Hey there, Ashburn fans. Here we are at the Haymarket Iceplex. It says the stream's working, always a little bit of lag. While I worry that's not. We're just finishing the warm-ups. Game's not started yet, so you haven't missed nothing, obviously. I've got a few players milling around the ice, so we're not started yet. For those of you interested in goaltending, this should be a Jamie game. Assuming, that is, of course, that they do their regular rotation. Jamie did the early half of the warm-up, then Luke is gathering pucks, so that's a good sign that we're stick to the regular schedule. This is sort of preparatory remarks. If you'd like to get notified, you can always subscribe to the channel and ring the little bell to get notified when I go live. Should be an interesting game, just from the standpoint of we got a number of Piedmont alumni on the Ashburn team. A lot of I am, apparently there's no Wi-Fi here, so I'm broadcasting over cellular, which is okay. All right, I'm going to try to zoom in here and force the focus. Actually, focus looks okay. I'm just looking at, we're up on the balcony behind the safety net, so just trying to make sure that we get the focus right here. All right, tried to lock the focus in the distance. They only let us into the rink about 10 minutes before, so I feel like I'm rushed in my setup here. Looks like a little bit of a short bench for Piedmont. They got one less line than we have, I think. Spidetti will take the first drive, Jack Klein and Will Schneider on wing. Spencer and Noah on D. And first drop comes up, Noah comes up with it, handed off to him by Spencer. Finds a long pass up past Jack Klein, and he's going to chase it all the way down. Knocked aside by number 40-something, 42. He sends it out, Noah stops it, neutralized, backhands it back to Spidetti. He gets knocked by 74, long back to Noah. He tries to knock it out, 23, keeps it in, hand off to 81, pursued by Spencer. They're going to chip it back into the corner, behind the net, Spidetti and Noah. It gets passed right out in front of the net, where Will Schneider will pick it up, and he's going to skate through neutral ice. Across the line, winds up his teammates. He shoots wide of the net, while some of his teammates are busy doing a line change. It's going to go real long, and Stewart will race for it, but it's going to be icing, so we're going to stop the clock with 16 minutes and 11 seconds. This is a CBHL game, so we will have 3 17-minute periods. Most of you parents probably know all this stuff, but sometimes we have aunts, uncles, grandparents watching. Pozeski takes the drop, hand off to Tim Butler, who gets the shot off, knocked aside by the goalie. His pad save. Stewart tries to keep it going along the rail. Pozeski helps him out. He's got it, drives in a little closer, hand off back to, oh, there we go, and it's in. Pozeski handed it off to Shane. Oh, they're waving it off. They're waving it off. That was back and forth between Pozeski handed it off to Shane, who handed it back to Pozeski. Must have been a crease violation. All right. Colin knocks it aside. They're going to come up with it. Jimmy tries to knock it turn around, he kind of whiffs it a little bit, and again, they get it out. They try to knock it out. Colin takes it back out to the blue line. He lets it get out in front of him, and 78 turns it back around. Handoff back to 85 behind the net. Pops up high off the stick as Suick and 891 both got there at the same time. 85 again tries to bring it in, rejected by Jimmy. Number 5 along the boards, back to 85, bounce up high. Jimmy again tries to send it out, finds Tim Butler along the rail as he contends with number 5. That kid is tall. Puck behind the net, Colin Kolb and Shane Suick. Suick tries to send it in the center, and it comes along the rail right in front of me. I could have reached out and touched it. And that's going to stop the clock. We got 14 minutes and 56 seconds. They have just reset it to 20 minutes for no obvious reason on the clock, so they'll have to fix that. Oh, there we go. Score 0-0. We've got one shot apiece on goal, according to the shot counter. Joey Greenland would take the face-off. Hand off to Noah. Noah around the boards. We'll get it to Landon Street. Landon spins around, kind of loses it, but has to get it back. Hand off to Paul. Paul back up to Greenland. Greenland tries to backhand it around to where he thinks Landon's going to be and wasn't quite right. Puck's out, neutralized. This number 56 was right next to it. He didn't know where it was. It was like hidden along the blue line. Noah along the boards here. It's not a great shot just with the net there, but they pass it out into the slot where Spencer's waiting. He knocks it long. 61 will stop it and neutralize. Tries to turn it back around, but Joey will intercept that, whoever he was intending it for. Kicked out of bounds by number 5 as he steps out into the bench. We have to come off. They'll ice it, and play's going to stop, or time's going to stop with 14 minutes and 3 seconds left. 0-0 on the scoreboard. We did put it in the net once, but they waved it off for a crease violation, I believe. He took the drop, hands it back, it goes back to Colin. He'll get to send it back into the corner where Cantarola plays it. 74, White turns it around. Mason keeps it along the boards. Pops out, and Zach Marshall swoops in. Goes past. Zach is going to pick it up again. Tries to shoot, hits the skate of 48, White. Bounces into the corner. 48 takes it behind the net and around the boards, out to 74. Off the boards up to 23, who sends it long. Past Mason. Colin will pick it up far corner. Zach Marshall, wipes out, hits the boards hard. He's right back up though. Colin gets it out to neutral ice. Slammed back in. And we get offsides. I don't know why they were calling offsides. Somebody broke their stick, maybe that's why. I could hear them shouting offsides, but I thought for an offsides call that Piedmont would have had to have possession, which I don't think they did. I'm not sure who broke their stick, but Mason carried it into our bench, so presumably it was one of ours. All right, 91 cross to 50. 50 winds up. Jamie knocks it aside into the corner. 91's got it back. Closely pursued by Noah Robinson. 50 loses an edge, goes down, leaves the puck for Jack Klein. Jack finds Will up in neutral ice. Will takes it into the line, shoots wide of the net. It's going to come around. Jack will pick it up with Shane Spadetti also there. Both of them around the board. 85 gets it as it comes out off the rail. Noah flicks it high up into the air, and it comes down into the Ashburn bench, stopping the clock with 12 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first period. Possession takes the drop. It's going to pop back out. Tim Butler's got it. He skates it through neutral ice. Tries to shoot, gets deflected by the defense. It pops up high, comes back down behind the net. Suick tries to pass it into the slot. He goes down hard. Puck behind him. Tim Butler will intercept or tries to intercept the pass. Number 50 comes up with it. Closely pursued by Tim. And As that guy gets disrupted, Noah is there to stop him. Handoff from Shane back to Zach. That's Suick and Possessny, of course. As Zach gets trapped along the boards, Shane took it. It comes back out. Zach got another chance, but this time the defense is going to take it. Number 50. When I say the defense, I guess I meant Piedmont. Probably. All right, all the way around. Tim Butler lofts it into the air, comes down the center of the rink, and Suick will pick it up from there. Shoots into the goalie's glove, and he's going to hold on to it like a cold potato. So something wrong. Jamie broke his stick, and he is taking Luke's. So, don't break that stick. It cost me a bunch of money. I can't remember if I bought that one or Luke's mom bought that one.
Are you asking me to call something for that? Okay, listen, man. I can tell you right now. One more comment, we're going to start clearing the gallery. Okay, we don't put up with it. Got it? There's nothing there, but this is in contact with a player and a goalie.
All right, Paul Allison took a face-off. Joey Greenland comes up with possession afterwards. I don't know how much you guys can hear on that on the stream. There's Landon shoots, and goalie's going to hold on to it like a Southerner holds his beer. So there was somebody in the gallery shouting at the ref about, calling something about Jamie breaking his stick, and if I overhear the comments behind me, it's not even a parent from either of these teams. That seems weird. He said it was a Wrestling Raiders parent. I wonder if, how did they get into this gallery? All right, Paul Allison takes his drop again. Refs did not take kindly to being questioned. All right, 18 behind the net. We'll get back to just the present. Greenland intercepts it as he tries to pass it out. Stopped it briefly. Paul Allison came in to help. Mason back to Spencer and back to Mason. Spread them out, get up, find a pass up to Greenland. Greenland touches it as it goes by. Paul Allison chasing number 18. 18 tries to pass it out. Spencer's there. Knocks it 28 to 56. Mason off balance. They're going to shoot, and Jamie stopped it with his glove but did not hold on to it. There's another shot there, and there's a whistle as number 2 went down. I'm sorry, 28. So it's probably a penalty on Ashburn. The officials are discussing it with each other on what they want to call there. So it looks like Jamie must be his own spare stick, because he's no longer holding Luke's stick. I can recognize it from here. I didn't see when they switched back, but so penalty on Paul, but must be not offsetting. So we're 5-on-4 penalty kill. Greenland takes the face off for Ashburn. Number 81 has possession. 74 collides with Jimmy. 81 out to 5. He winds up, tapped down by 23. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. He knocked down his own teammate's shot. I guess he was trying to just deflect it, but he hit it straight down. All right, there's 5. Back to 91. Back to 5. Scramble in front of the paint. 74 slams it. Jamie's trying to cover it. This time he finally got it. Nice job, Jamie. Greenland takes the face off, comes out with zone possession, tries to knock it out. Glove down by 18, who winds up Jamie stops it and covers it. All right, there's Joey Greenland took the face off. It's going to pass out. 74 winds up, hits Joey in the skate. Mason in the far corner, 91. Mason tries to hit it out, stopped by 5 at the line, cross to 18, who misses the reception and comes out to neutral ice. Under pressure from Landon, hands it back to 5. 5 will drive it across the line. This time Mason almost has plenty of time. He ends up tapping it long. There's 74 skated it back around. 5's got it. Played aggressively by Mason. This time hit out and all the way down. Giving both teams a chance to switch out and put some fresh legs out there. Not completely, because some of the Piedmont players stayed out to screw around in their own backfield. All right, Noah intercepts the pass. Spencer, hard off the boards, up back to 18. He's still out there. He's had a long shift. Across to 5. He also was one of the players who did not. Grayson intercepts the pass, drives it across the line, shoots, blocker save, punched away by the Piedmont goalie. Spencer stops it before it gets out of the offensive zone, but doesn't hold on to it, and they're going to send it long. Jimmy, chased by number 50, Green, sends it long. Number 85, Peters, will pick it up from there. Skating through, chased by Grayson, and kind of tripped by Zach. There's no whistle on it. Hand off to Green. It seemed like they paused for a beat, wondering if there was going to be a call on that. Spencer got it out, sent it long. 76 across to 61, chased by Will Schneider. Back to 76. Oh, 78, I'm sorry. If anybody else from the other team's watching, probably unlikely. They're going to send it long. That'll be icing against Piedmont. Stopping the clock with 8 minutes and 18 seconds. Score still 0-0. Despite that goal we got robbed of. Stop the steal. I'm shaking my own head. I shouldn't make political jokes. This is more of a hockey joke. Spadetti takes the face off. Jack Klein hands it back to him, to Shane. Puck gets in front of him. Will Schneider's going to hand it back to him. He passes it out, I think intended for Will to go get it, but Piedmont came up with it. Number 50, Green, shoots. Jamie stops it, then covers it, and he's out of position, and they snuck it behind him. No goal. Waving it off. They're waving it off. So, if I understood what the referee said, the net came off and they hit it in, but the referee said it went behind the line. So if the net comes, if we knock the net off and they still score, it still counts. But the referee's contention was it would not have gone in if the net had been in place. And that is sufficient. It needs to have been the case that it would have still gone in order for it to still count when the net's off. All right, send back and forth. At least that's my understanding. Somebody else who knows hockey rules better can correct me. I'm always willing to learn. I can't remember anything, but all right, there's Colin. He's going to loft it out into neutral ice. Spadetti picks it up, hands off to Schneider. Schneider, cross. Oh, Spadetti tries to get a shot out. He was just a little bit late on that. The backdoor goalie shifted. He was out of position and couldn't, but he recovered before we got to do anything. Hand up to 27, who will drive across the line, shoot. Jamie stops with his stick and covers it, stopping the clock with 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. All right, Possesny takes the face off. Comes out. It's behind the net, chased by 81. Possesny and then Noah Robinson both engaged with him along the boards. That's a Jimmy, sent it long past Tim Butler. Almost out, they got turned around, then Tim managed to backhand it out of the zone. 18 plays it up to 74. Tim knocks it away from him, and there's going to be offsides, I think. Which seems like also a weird call to me. Maybe it wasn't. So no, actually I think not an offsides call. Looks like it is a... maybe, I don't know what that was, what the call was. I missed it. All right, 28. Joey gets it away. Nice. Pass up to Paul. I'm trying to listen to what the official said. I have no idea what that call was for. All right, Greenland took the face off, lost it immediately. 18 has it in the Piedmont backfield. Hand up to Green, number 50, comes along the boards, gets hammered. 85, I'm sorry. Peters picks up the loose puck, skates it through, chased by Joey Greenland. Hands off to the defense. Noah hits him. 50 hands it back to him, tries to center it. Cross to 18. Malloy, back to 50. Back to Malloy. 28. Jimmy picks up the loose puck. Shot saved by Jamie. Beautiful second save. Greenland tries to loft it out. 28 winds up. Hits Joey again. So whatever that last call was, I guess I miscounted. 28 again hits Joey. Joey just knows how to get in the way of that shot. This time Joey will backhand it all the way down. There's no icing because we are in fact on penalty kill. So when I said I made a mistake, that was because I miscounted how many players were out there or something. Because there is a penalty showing on the clock, but it's for number 0. So either there's a problem with the clock, but we don't have anybody whose number ends in 0 on our team. Yeah, anyhow, we got 18 seconds left in this penalty kill. Mason lost it long, stopped by 78 in neutral zone. Turned around, Mason's got it again. Again, lost it long. Again, played by 78 Brady. He'll find the long pass to 81, who collides with Spencer. And it's handoff to Zach Marshall. He's trying to do some fancy... As he shoots, he knocked the 78 stick away. Possesny looking. Oh, tries to find the pass to Spencer. Misses just past the end of Spencer's stick, and we're back to full strength. Mason tries to pass it out, knocked out of the air by 74. Possesny tries to get it out. 27 knocks it down. Mason around the boards, past Spencer. 28 stops it, turns it back around. 27 tries to do something, but I think it was Zach took it away from him. And we're fighting for every inch of this one. Spencer hits the brakes, turns around, spins out, number 56, then drops it back behind him to where Grayson will get it. Grayson gets it, tried to get it out. Spencer stops it, hands up to Zach Marshall, out into neutral ice. Possesny will send it long, goalie plays it while he and Grayson are going to head to the bench. Fresh legs coming out. Here's Jack Klein and Shane Spadetti. Spadetti takes it into the zone. Colin Called stops it at center line. He'll take it up to the blue line and dumps it. Spadetti picks it up back behind the Piedmont net. Schneider takes the loose puck when Spadetti gets hit into the boards. Skates it around, looking for something. Tries to get it to Shane for a backdoor shot. Did not work. Intercepted, and 78 will take it. Brady all the way through. Colin gets it away from him. And behind the net, 56 will pick it up, turns it around. 78 has to go get it again. This time Spadetti and Colin are both there. Colin off the boards, tries to get it to Jack Klein. There's a little scuffle on the board, and the loose puck squirts out. Spadetti has it. He's going to hit the gas. Takes it across the line. Schneider's behind him. Takes the high angle shot. Goalie blocker save. Wind up and shot by Jimmy. Was wide of the net. 50. Tries to do a cross to a teammate who isn't there. 91 will pick up the loose puck. Take it to 61, and Jamie shifts just in time to get that block, pad save. 61 to 50, winds up, shoots wide of the net. Jimmy off the boards, out into neutral ice. Stopped by 61, turns it around. It's all the way down. They have to come off. Colin has a brief second to go get it. Oh, he does not hit the gas enough, and they get it back. 91. What's that?
May I have your name, please?
Dan Reisacker, first one.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, they got to check that everybody up here is legit. All right. Mason hits the gas, chased by 61. He'll rocket it around to Noah. Noah pauses the beat, finds the pass to Siwick. Siwick taps it, lets Possessny take it. Possessny skates it through, gets it knocked away from him, but Shane's there. He hands it back to Zach. Zach gets in close, shoots. I think knocked aside by the goalie. It looked like it was some blocker save, maybe. All right. Noah hits 85, and there's a whistle there. Well, looks like we got a penalty on. All right, Joey's taking face off. We got a penalty on. Again, I guess their numbers. It must have been Mason. I lost the bubble on that one. Sorry. 24 celery. I'm sorry. 74 drives it through. Can't get quite around Jimmy, and it's going to be iced by. I think that was Joey. Ultimately got a stick on it. Joey dumps it in again. Also on net from neutral zone. 48, I think, plays it behind the net. Pass out to 74 off the boards. Up to intended for 81, but Spencer got there. Just tipped the edge of his stick. 48 chases it. Paul hits the gas to get there. Piedmont pass it out. Colin turns it around, dumps it into the corner again. 48 again. Fresh legs, I think, from both teams. Colin. Again, so we got fresh offensive line, but and time will run out on first period. That's it, still 0-0. He's taking 11 shots to their 8. Some questionable goaltending. We're still got 47 seconds left of the penalty kill when we resume for the second period. Since you're all spared my terrible humor, you know, I don't come up with all these jokes myself. I'm sure you're surprised to know this. But since there appears to be no Wi-Fi here at the rink, I can't be looking at jokes on my iPad. And I can't really use my phone at the same time I'm filming it, so. If I say anything funny, it was completely a coincidence. Oh, I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. Not for any good reason. So we do not get ice cuts in these games usually, so it shouldn't be too long. We get some intensive coaching here. Would be nice if I get a little boom mic. All right, officials are getting bored. Because of the CBHL game, we do, however, switch directions. So, unlike the EJ games, Len Street lines up for the face-off. We're still in a penalty kill. Tim Butler is or one wing. We got Mason and Colin on D. Colin sends it long, 28, across to Peters, number 85. I commented that probably no Piedmont parents watching. That was 18 shot, punched away, blocker saved by Jamie. 50, shoot in Jamie's glove. Oh, amazingly saved. There was for that rebound was a great save. I thought he was going to miss it. He was felt like he was out of position, but he managed to somehow reach it. This time he blocker save and dives to cover it, stopping the clock with 16 minutes and 18 seconds left. We're still 0-0 here at the Haymarket Iceplex. I commented that probably no Piedmont parents, which is probably true. However, we got enough of the Piedmont alumni here on the team that some of you Ashburn fans may remember these kids. Spadetti takes a face off. 18 comes up possession at the point. So that's 61 near side. He shoots, and Jamie's going to hold on. Jamie's going to hold on to it. Piedmont puts some fresh legs out. Spadetti stays out. We're at full strength now. 78 winds up. I think he hit Jimmy, and then it bounced off the side of him, and Jamie stopped it. Jimmy to Jamie. All right, Jimmy sends it, tries to ice it. Got stopped it. Through neutralized by the defense. Again, scramble there. 74 winds up, hits Spencer. 23, pass back out to 78 at the point. Comes back in the corner. Jimmy will have a chance to get there. Gets turned around. The puck gets turned around by 81. Bounces out. Jack Klein from behind gets hit. Jimmy skates it out into neutral ice. Shoots. Stick got disrupted by the Piedmont player was playing. It went up high into the safety net, stopping the clock with 15 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. We got 0-0 on the scoreboard still. And Possessny comes off the bench for the next drop. Cantarola and Marshall on wing. Mason and Noah on D. Facing off against number 85. Zach hands it back to Mason. Across to Mason. He shoots over the goalie's head and hits the glass. 18 trying valiantly to get it out. Does in fact send it long. Noah will have to race for it. Noah hits the brakes, turns it around, hand off to Zach. 81 also, they're trying to take it from Zach. 2-on-1 now. Noah comes in, now it's 2-on-2. Number 50, Green, skates it out. Marshall gets a stick on it, tries to send it long. 18 stops it before it gets out of the zone. He hits into the corner where Zach Possessny intercepts it. He's going to send it long. They're waving no icing call. Grayson holds the kid in the corner while Possessny comes in to help. Puck's fished out by 85, Peters. Zach Marshall gets a stick on it and turns it around. Then back to Zach Possessny. Skates it all the way up to the goalie, gets somehow knocked aside. I couldn't see what happened there. Marshall fighting to get it out. Piedmont defense finds a long pass to Peters. Looks for the pass, flubs it. Noah knocks it aside. Their guy in the center hits it over Jamie's head. Possessny around the boards. Zach Marshall's got to go get it. Contended with by 48, giving 85 Peters a chance to do it. All right, flicked out into neutral ice by Zach Possessny. Number 5 has to go get it. He's going to send it long. Mason will stop it right in front of us. Video quality good today. Yeah, there is a. All right, let me just narrate the game for a second. Long cross to 56, knocked away by Jimmy. And Colin stops the second shot. And this one goes right through the paint. Joey Greenland finds it, pass out to neutral ice. It's going to go stopped by number 5. takes it up to 27 off the glass. Around 56 plays in the corner, but gets tied up with Jimmy. Colin around the boards finds Tim, bounces past him and number 5. Greenland finds the pass to Suick. Doesn't have a chance to establish possession before Brady, number 78, takes it. He puts some gas on, skates it through. Pass out to 56, Eastman. Jimmy accelerates to get there, knocks the puck away. And the two of them both kind of lose it and fall down, Jimmy in particular. Suick comes in, finds a hit off the glass, up, rolling. Butler hits the gas. Unfortunately, does not get there in time before they're just going to ice it back down through one of their offensive players. So there's no actual call there. Greenland playing 28. 23 tries taking one from him, but Joey turns it around, scrambling to keep that control of that puck. This guy's leaning on him hard. Around the boards to Landon, gets turned around by 61. Again, 61. Flicks it. Colin grabs that puck out of the air with his stick like he can hold on to it. All right, they go down hard. He's like staggering to the bench. They're going to call too many men. They're calling too many men because Colin was hurt. And he couldn't get out over the fence fast enough. I mean, Colin's holding his head. He's not feeling good. I mean, I'm not sure who it was that came over the rail too early. I mean, Colin was there at the rail, and all right, there's a pass through Spencer, racing to keep him from getting that backdoor shot. 5, gloved down by Paul out. White 5, gloved down by red 5. And there's a penalty here. Landon went down hard, hit from behind. And as soon as Piedmont got it, so there's going to be a penalty on Piedmont for holding. I wonder, you know, I never really, as my comment to Jamie, there's the cellular tower, so penalty number 48 for Piedmont. The cellular tower is like right outside the building. It's like 100 yards away. All right, Paul took face off. It's going to go long. Mason picks it up and neutral ice. Cross to Spencer. Back to Mason. They're dragging 27 down. Looking for that long pass. And Spencer misses the pass to Paul, and it's going to be icing. So we're at 4-on-4 play. 11 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second period. All right, 74. Jackals? Paul Allison takes the face off for Ashburn. Spencer comes up with it, gets it along the boards, hands it back to Paul. Paul sends it across to Landon, who sends it just wide of the net, and Paul couldn't quite get a stick. That was a really nice opportunity. 74 skates it down, and there's a whistle. I think this was just an offsides call. There's commentary behind me that he then shot it long after the whistle. Which, all right, Zach took the face off, kicks it. They're calling him for hooking. So we're going to be at 4-on-3. For another minute on the Too many men violation when Colin was hurt, slow getting off the ice. All right. Will took the face off. Jimmy iced it. There's a lot. I can hear some smack talking down there. It sounds like. All right. Green playing it. Jimmy trying to get it away. Number 50 out to 78. Cross to 91. Noah gets in the way. Pops up in the air. They're back out to 91. Will Schneider gets it away, and he will ice it. That's a good call. We got 20 seconds more on that first too many men penalty. All right, 6 more seconds of the penalty. The first penalty, then we'll be back to 4-on-4. Still in 4-on-3. Score still 0-0. .91 shoots, misses the net. 18 back to 91, and we're at 4-on-4 play. 91 out to 18. Back to 91, misses the pass. 85 will pick it up behind the net. .85 cross to 18. Shoots, I think it hit Mason's skate or something. Pass out to 81. Or is it 91? 91, back behind the net to 85. Somebody lost a stick. Siwick picks it back up conveniently. 50. Pass it out, and they miss the reception. It's going to come out. They turned around at the last second, but on that return shot, Mason got a stick on it. He's scrambling. Siwick gets it out into neutral ice. It's rolling, and they're at 5, and we got 10 seconds less. Paul scrambling, gets disrupted by 18, cannot get the shot off. He's going to skate it back in, shoots too high, wide of the net. Possesny coming off the bench. We are back to 5-on-5 play. 8 minutes and 40-some seconds in the second period. And score is still 0-0. Spencer takes it out, finds the pass to Shane. Shane, high angle shot, shoots it into the goalie's chest, who's going to hold on to it. Stopping the clock, 8 minutes, 26 seconds. We are still 0-0. Official is fussing with the net, which apparently comes off easy down there. Pegs on it set well or something. Possesny takes the drop, hands it back to Zach. Back to Possesny, through his legs. Comes out, Grayson, tried to get a stick on it. And the scuffle didn't quite get there. 78, cross to 61, Sullivan. Tries to get it out, but Zach gets the skate in there and tries hard. There's a deferred penalty at 61. Tried to trip Zach. Jamie just whistled just as Jamie finally got to the bench. And Ashburn will come up with the power play. Let's make this one count. We are in our power play configuration with 4 forwards. Pass out to Landon. He's going to find a pass across to Spencer. Pauses a beat. Back to Landon. Long up past Joey. Goes behind him. 78 comes up with possession. He'll send it long. Landon. Across to Spencer. Try and make it work this time. Hand off to Joey. Spadetti lost his stick somewhere and picked it back up. And somebody, I missed who it was he was shouting at. Somebody dropped an F-bomb on the referee. And the referee gave him a stern talking to. I think it might have been Paul, I'm not positive. He was looking generally in that direction. But Joey was standing there too. Paul skates it around through. Off the glass, wide of the net. Comes back out to him. He's going to shoot again. This time off the skate. Landon. Out to cross to Spencer. Cross to Spadetti. Shoots. Oh, came back out. I missed the bounce. I thought the goalie had it. It's long. And they're doing a line change. And we took a little too much time there. Landon hits the gas, keeps it through. Fancy moves. Shoots off the goalie's something up high. And clock stops with 6:50 left in the second period. I don't know what's going on here. Why did we come back out to the neutral zone? I missed whatever happened there. All right, 18 ices it. Mason's there. Boss beats a drag in 28. Passes out to Zach. Possesny cross to Tim Butler. Tim skates it into the zone. Tries to pass it in front of the net. Teammates can't get there in time. Pass out Zach to Mason. Mason back to Zach. He fires. Gets tipped up high and goalie stops it. Came back down. Shane passed it out to Mason. That's Shane Suick. Out to Will. Will finds it out to Tim at the point. Cross to Mason. Mason winds up, fires. Deflected off of the stick, up high into the safety net, stopping the clock with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left. We're still at 0-0. All right, Possesny takes the face off. He comes up with it, hand out to Mason. Mason sends it in. Suick backhands it towards the net, gets deflected wide by the goalie's pads. Zach out to Tim. Tim tried to shoot, hit that number 27 in the crotch, it looked like. 56, receives that pass, takes a shot, pad saved by Jamie. It's behind the net, Mason tries to get it out. 27, sends it bouncing in loosely towards the net, hits Jamie in the pads. 53, Tim knocks it aside. They send it through the paint and it's wide in the back in the far corner. Number 5, held along the boards by Mason. Loose puck picked up by Possesny. He hands up to Will Schneider. Schneider hits the gas to try and keep it away from 28. Can't do it, but he's going to try and get it back. Number 5 and Suick, all in the thick of things there behind the net. Loose puck squirts out. Will chases it first. Tries to get into the paint, deflected off the 28 skate. Back behind the net again. Battles to get it out. Spadetti will get there first with Noah coming from the other direction. The two of them have a little comedy of errors and puck comes loose. Spadetti, fancy moves there. Drives it in, shoots. Goalie's gonna drag it in and cover it. Getting the whistle. Number 5. Trips Spadetti long after the puck. He's not going to get he's lying on the ice. Refs didn't see it. They're not going to call it. Spadetti heads to the bench. Fresh legs out there. All right. 50, tries to get it across to 91. Also green, looks like. You got 2 greens? I wonder if they're brothers. Possesny. Jimmy finds it and lofts it up. It's going to come down to neutral ice. Pursued by Grayson Cantarella as he traces Malloy, number 18. Zach Marshall turns it around before it gets out of the zone. Cantarella. Jimmy. Back to Marshall. Marshall looking for a hole, can't find it, gets knocked aside. It's in the far corner, still in the offensive zone. Grayson gets it away from the rail. Possessing's trying hard. Marshall used that long stick to keep it going. It's around the boards. Grayson will get there about the same time 61. 61's got possession. He's going to rocket it around. Jimmy keeps it in the zone by a tiny amount. They try to bring it up the glass, and this time it will come out. Peters dives for it. It's finding spells falling on the ice. And that's going to be icing against Piedmont, and we'll pick it back up by number 33's net. That's the Piedmont goalie. Can't read the name. Something then. '74 takes a face-off against, I think it was against Joey. Paul's right there too. I actually didn't look. 81-23, and they miss a pass, and I think Spencer disrupted it, and Mason picked it up briefly. Couldn't get it away though. Piedmont's got it back. They pass it through, bounces off the skate of 74, and Paul Allison comes up with it. He's going to loft it up to the Landon Street, takes it into the offensive zone. Nice stick handling there. The high angle shot misses, and it's in. I'm not sure who to give credit. Paul. So, I think Paul, Landon, and Joey all had a hand in that, or a stick in that, I should say. So the score is 1-0 with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. Let me repeat, 1-0. Ashburn is up with just under 3 minutes left in the second period. It's been a tight game. All right, Mason around to pass Jack Klein, 78. Brady hits it off the glass, back into the corner again. 56 to play it. Pauses a beat, letting Mason come in and give him a hard time. 28. Again, Mason playing him in the corner. He's going to get it out. 61 flubs the backdoor shot. Just look at the puck, maybe it was bouncing. He had a nice opportunity there, just did not get it where he wanted it. 28, Spencer, there's a scuffle there. Spencer and Shane Spadetti. Spadetti fishes it out, tries to hit the gas, successfully gets it loose. Along the boards, Jack. There's Will Snyder, picks up the loose puck. I think he was trying to get it to Jack. Mason coming in to help. Does something, just keeps going. Will trying to get it away from 74, 76, I can't read the number. 78. Long pass to 87, that's Noah. Hand off to Possessny. Possessny shoots wide of the net. It's going to come around the boards. Jack Klein will pick it up from there. He backhands it back into the corner where Will Schneider will get it. Will tries to do something, but 28 knocks it away from him. Zach turns it around briefly. 56 receives the pass, but Noah's right behind him, just knocks it aside. Noah's going to skate it in. Tries to skate it through, but hits 78 in the skate. They're going to loft it, and 50's got clear ice between him and Jamie. Jamie takes him out, and net gets kicked off. I'm not sure if Jamie kicked it. It looked like to me like Jamie kicked it, but it could have been 50 as it went by. Either way, good goaltending on Jamie's part. That was Noah got a little greedy, I think. That seems like a play I would hear about on the ride home as the parent of the goalie. Afterwards, I sometimes get that commentary. All right, Possessny around the boards, tries to get it to Suick. Suick has to hit the gas to get there. All right, Noah hands it up to Shane. Shane off the the boards. High stick from 18. And they're just waiting for us to touch it. He knew what he did. Siwick between the legs of number 48. Shot wide. All right, loose puck picked up by Tim. Tim shoots, goalie's gonna hold on to it. Traps it against his chest, and play stops with 35.9 seconds in the second period. All right. Paul took the face off. They try to get it out. Spencer turns it around. Paul keeps it going, and there is a penalty on who? I almost could hear it. 91. I think it's on Piedmont. 91. Oh, 81. Cross-checking. So Ashburn will have a power play starting with 23.0 seconds left in the second period. 2 minutes for cross-checking. We are still up 1-0. 18 comes up with possession after the drop. Spencer will pick it up as they try to knock it out. This time they'll ice it over his head. It's going to go all the way down. Jamie plays it. Jamie lost it all the way out into neutral ice where Paul Allison gloves it down at the blue line. He tries to knock it out. 23 gets stick on it, and time's going to run out. Baruman, 23. We're going to end the second period where our score is 1-0. We got 17 minutes of play left and a minute 37 of power play when we resume. Today's broadcast is brought to you by AT&T. That's the carrier I have. Thanks to all the Piedmont team for giving us somebody to play against. Thanks again to Gail and Coach Adams for being the organizing force. Thanks again to YouTube for distributing this video to everyone. These are boring. Can you check the focus? I'm sorry, I'm just finally noticing. What I will do is I'm going to come up close here and then try to force it to autofocus far. And actually, even better maybe it's to. Why is my gimbal is in the wrong mode? All right, so I'm just trying to find something far away so that I can force the focus on that. No, that's worse. That's much worse. That did not. Now I'm focused on the net. That's what I was trying to avoid. I'm trying to lock the focus on a distant object here. All right. Hopefully that's better, Steve. I don't know. I'm always looking at a little screen. You know, I brought my glasses, but I think I left them in the car because I'm dumb. This ring is actually well lit. The position I'm in is good enough that I haven't felt like I needed it. I only need it when I'm switching from looking at the ice to looking at my phone. All right, Paul's got possession here behind Jamie's net. Pass out to Spencer. We are still in the power play, I'll remind you. 61 turns it around. Jamie leaves behind the net for Paul to take. Paul sends it around to Landon. Landon looks for the pass, finds Joey almost in position. Unfortunately, Joey didn't have quite the gas to get to where Paul thought he was going to be. Or was that Landon? That's Landon. And there it is. Landon Street winds up and hits the post and knocks it in, and that will be a second point on the board where it's 2-0. Good eyes, good stick, Landon. Heard that ring. I can hear Anita Hill, or not, what is that? What is it? Things Ring My Bell? All right. Hear that music. There's no music here today, but it's in my head. I can hear it. All right, Zach Marshall skates over skates his own puck. Sorry, when he goes back, finds the pass to Mason. Quick recovery there. Back to Grayson. Hammered along the board, number 5. Picks it up. Spins out Zach Possesny as he hits the brakes. Finds the pass to 85, but he only touches it before Noah's right behind him. Possesny takes a shot. Stick save. Recovered first by Zach Marshall, then Noah. 85 gets it out into neutral ice. Has to get around Noah and Grayson, which is not happening. Drop pass back 91. Tries to get it into the paint, but Mason got a stick on it, kept it around. A little fancy footwork there. Mason spins around, keeps it going. 85 tries to hit it out. It's tipped. 48 does get it, and Jamie caught it briefly against his chest and then dropped it. All right, Zach Marshall finds it. He just ices it. It's all right. That's good. That's a good call. Both teams looking for a line change. Stop that momentum. Mason is exiting the ice. I'm not sure what that's about. Possibly equipment issue. I can't see where he went. He's underneath me. All right. Jimmy plays it in the corner. 58. Pass back. Jimmy around to Will. Past Will Schneider and the defense. Will hits the gas. Is going to try and get away from 18. He turns it around, but Spadetti is there. They're going to knock it back out to neutral ice. Jimmy out. Spadetti, I think, tipped it this time, and Jack Klein had it. Couldn't get around the defense. He was still trying to get a solid possession. 18 drives it through. Has to get past Jimmy. Yeah, I don't think we've seen. Oh, Colin is out there, so that's good. And he had that hard hit earlier. Dylan's not out today. Are we missing anybody else? And I haven't tried to do the elimination, run through the roster in my head. And we got no Dylan. Anybody else missing? Possesny with the face-off. Mind you, we're still 2-0. We got 14 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third period. Possesny gets it out to neutral ice. Malloy, number 18, picks it up from there. Fading back, finds the pass to Jackals. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Sullivan, 61, gets it into the zone. Spencer trips over a rough patch of ice, but still manages to get the puck around to Noah, gets it up to Shane. 74 gets it away from him. 81, or is that 91? Out to Malloy. Shoots, hits Spencer. Spencer, falling and diving, manages to knock it up to where Stewick was. 74 got it back with help from his team. To Malloy, crossed to 91. Off the boards, 74. Possessing got his puck and he's going to ice it. We're still a few seconds left in this penalty. I don't think I didn't mention we're in a penalty kill. We got 43 seconds left. Spencer around the boards. Past Tim, it's going to go all the way down. Nice job, Spencer. Oh, Chiavolino. Oh, he's been out there, hasn't he? Now I'm doubting my own sanity. I guess he hasn't been. I keep saying Spadetti, you know, there's a hard hit with Shane. You're right. He has not been out there. All right, Noah receiving the pass from Stewick. Ooh, hard hit against Noah. Tim Butler also scrambling. Noah picks it up. gets his stick lifted, and 85 turns it around. Tries to hand off to Green, misses it. Spencer hits him hard into the boards. It's loose behind the net. Joey will get there first. He's going to loft it out into neutral ice. 78 Brady will play it from there. Pursued by Tim Butler. He drives it all the way back in and immediately gets turned around. 85 has it. They find the pass to Green. He passes it through, but the teammate isn't there to backdoor it in. Joey tries to get across, gets deflected. Paul Allison will receive it though. Off the boards, up. Intended to get it to Joey. Bounce pass, 48. Plays it. All right. Green and Green. Green passes to Green. That's 50 to 91. Glove save briefly by Jamie and then knocked aside by Jimmy. They're going to take a shot from the blue line, 48, and Jamie holds on to it. All right, Mason's back with a water bottle in his hand. I don't know what his equipment issue was, but he's back. Welcome back, Mason. Joey. There's a shot, pad saved by Jamie. Tries to dive for it on the second try. A little out of reach. Their pass to 27. Cannot get that backdoor shot lined up. Joey scrambling. It's right in front of the net, but they got a lot of players from both teams right in front. Jimmy finds the pass up to Landon, taps off his stick. Goalie comes well out of his net to play it, knocks it up to 61, or whatever it is. Whoever that is. Colin behind the net finds the pass to Landon. Landon's Joey. Joey up to Paul. Nice moves. Paul heavily pursued, waiting for his teammates to come back to have somebody to pass to. Off the boards to himself. It's going to come back out to Colin. Colin sends it back in, and it would have been a good time to hold it, I think, since he had to come out. All right, Landon intercepts the pass, tries to do some fancy skating, cannot get it around number 61. Colin tries to knock it long, 56, and takes it into the zone. Grayson's right there. 56 tries to cross into the center. Possession tries. 28 shoots, hits Colin skate. And so 27, Lascaris. It sounds like it means something in from Game of Thrones, Lascaris. I guess I'm thinking of Dracarys. All right, so we're gonna have an Ashburn power play. It's 27, hits to the bench. Scores 2-0. We got 10 minutes and 11 seconds. Possession takes a face off. Puck shoots down long. Mason will go fetch it behind Jamie's net. Pass up to Possesny. Cross bounce pass off the boards. Tim Butler takes it into the zone. Dumps into the corner. Possesny hits the gas to get there. Not in time before they pass it to 74. He's going to skate with it around the boards. Mason coming in quick. Stops it, but not for long. It's all the way down. Schneider gets, I think, surprised that he gets hammered from behind by 81. Mason gets the loose puck up to Tim. Tim skates it in, drops it to Shane. Shane across to Will. Back to Shane. Shoots wide of the net. It's going to come all the way around. Mason can't turn around fast enough, and 74 has clear ice between him and Jamie. Shoots. Jamie saves it. 74 picks it up and turns around, but challenge without running everybody is you have no teammates to get you that rebound. 74 just eventually stalling Mason, pushes him into the boards. That's Tim flicking it long. It'll be picked up by Stewart. Shane skates it through. Nice moves. Looking for a pass. Oh, tries to find Spencer. Spencer can't turn around. It kind of hits it behind him. Landon will have to go all the way back to fetch it. Landon also, like, a little unforced error there. Minor, though it might be. 18 shoots, and 85 tries to get that rebound. Jamie saves them both. Joey, loose puck, tries to send it, hits 85, who also tries to shoot but hits Joey. '91 Green, hand off to 85 Peters, back to 91, tries to get a shot off, scramble 50, other Green, and Jamie has it in his glove. That was quite the scramble. It popped up high, came back down, he caught it. Looked like 61? Or is that 81? I can't read the jersey from here. 61. That's a friendly word for Paul. I believe they were former teammates. Spadetti face off against Peters. Grayson fighting against Green. Apparently Matt. I can hear a parent shouting from behind me. Spencer gets it out to neutral ice. Number 5 turns it around. Jimmy back out to Spencer. Cross intended for Cantarella. He picks it up off the bounce. They're going to loft it out. Oh, unforced area where Jimmy tried to stop at the blue line and missed it. Piedmont hesitated a little bit, when they had a nice opportunity to get out in front of us. Shot from Peters. Couldn't tell if it was wide or if Jamie kicked it aside. Marshall goes to his knees, but pops right back up like a cork. Just in time to play it, tries to get it out. 85, cross to 78, shoots, tipped, and it's in. Score will be 2-1. Jamie, his back door behind him. He got the initial stop, and then the guy who was standing there in the paint knocked it too. So it was like 3 players involved in that one. All right, Possessny takes the drop. Schneider had it briefly. Noah tries to keep it out of the zone, and there's going to be offsides call. We got score of 2-1, 6 minutes, 51 seconds left in third period. Possessny takes the drop. 91 Flint came in chasing it. Both Noah and Mason played it. Noah finds the pass to Jack Klein in center ice. Possessny comes in, and there's going to be offsides call. Noah across to Mason, up past Jack. Possessny took the face off. 18 off the boards to 74. Hits it high up off the glass right in front of me. Mason will pick it up from there. Finds the pass to Noah. Noah back to Mason. And I think that was Zach back to Mason again. Mason skates it through. Stops to Jack Klein. Oh, Jack under defensive pressure. Leaves the puck behind. Sullivan, 61. Can't get past Possessny. Maybe he should play defense. He is. That was a good defensive chops on our otherwise offensive player. Zach out to Will Schneider. Can't get the shot off. Knocked aside. That was nice positioning. One cross to 91. Pops up off a stick into the Ashburn bench. Stopping the clock with 5 minutes and 37 seconds in the third period. All right. Green rockets it around. And when I say green, I mean I'm at number 50, since there are 2 greens on their team. Jimmy holds McManus. I'm sorry, Jimmy holds Peters behind the net. Puck comes out. 5 tries to shoot it. Pops up off Jamie's stick, and then he punches it away. And covers it as they try to get it in on the rebound. Clock stops. 5:11 left to go. We're still up by 1 lonely point. It's not that lonely because there's 2 of them. But the advantage. All right. Joey takes the face off against Peters. 48, passes it in. Oh, and Peters shoots it over Jamie's shoulder, putting a second point and tying it up with 5 minutes and 6 seconds left. Suddenly we got some real competition here. It is tied up. I don't want to say they started feeling overconfident. I'll say that I start feeling like, hey, we got this one, right? When we're up 2-0. But that's not so much in hockey. All right, Spidetti takes the face off, hands it off to Noah, up to Stewick. Stewick's fired up. I can see it in his stance. Spidetti sends it around. We don't have anybody there. They pass it up 91-85. No use of nice body position to keep it from doing anything with it. It's going to come back around. Noah's got it in the corner. He'll send it along the boards. Green, number 50, picks it up. 78, shoots, pad save, knocked into the corner. 85, shoots again. Off Jamie's blocker. I don't know what the whistle was for. They're going to act like the net came off, but I think he heard it ring. It hit Jamie. It went on the outside of the post. And I think he was a little just fast in the whistle. Now he's resetting the net to act like it was, off. I'm sure no CBHL ref would ever do something so crazy. All right, that's all the way around from Noah past Zach, almost out. This time Zach Marshall will accelerate, get it. Try to take a shot, 27, deflected. Pass up to 85, Noah knocks it away from him. Marshall backhands it up, Possesny. They turn it around, 56 is there. Takes it behind the net. Spencer's gonna meet him on the far side. They're gonna hit it into the slot. 78, shoots it into the corner weirdly. I don't know what that was about. It seemed like a weird play. Did not have any teammates there. Cantarella picks up the loose puck and skates with it. Takes it around 78. Shoots wide of the net. That was a nice opportunity. He was being leaned on pretty hard. Can't fault him for that one. Possesny shoots, pad save, knocked into the corner. Marshall picks it up, sends it into the center. Possesny touches, went by, but couldn't redirect it. Grayson also, I think, tried. Nice position. Grayson knocks it into the corner, and Arlington will do a line change. Ashburn will do a line change. Siwick chasing 78, keeps them tied up a little bit, so they can't complete their change. 74 brings it in, shoots, stick save, pad save on the rebound. Shot in. Klein sends it back out to neutral ice. Malloy sends it around. Noah will go get it. Collides with 81. 74 shoot. Nice save by Jamie. Wasn't that magic actually as the save goes. It was fine. Got the job done. They hit it right into him. All right, Jimmy turning around. Siwick hits 48. Hale, there's a little scuffle there. Starting to look just slightly chippier than it has been. Siwick off the boards. Has to come off. Will was over the line, I think, on the far side. Colin off the boards, up to Shane. Shane off the boards to 48. He's going to send it along the opposite direction. Jimmy tries to knock it aside, 81. Gets it from him. Shane out past Jack. It's going to go long all the way down, and it's not on net. I thought for a moment it was going to be. That'll be icing. And we pick it back up by Jamie's net. We got a minute 50 left to go. The score is 2-2. And somebody called timeout. Shot clock says 37. We've taken 37 shots to their 20. Coach Adams talking quiet. It's suddenly very quiet here. I can hear the Piedmont coach. I can see the Ashburn boys learning from the wisdom of Coach Adams. It's eerily quiet. Not many fans. There's a handful. They let 10 fans per team in, or 10 spectators, I should say. Yeah, no Shibolino. It's amazing how poorly my brain works when I'm busy trying to describe the games. You know, it's like you're running my mouth as fast as I can run it, just about. All right, here we go. We got a minute 50 left to go. The score is tied at 2-2. Both teams at full strength. Paul Allison takes the face off. 78 Brady comes up with it. He's going to send it back around behind the net. It's back out. Green to Green. Intercepted this time by Spencer. Loose puck comes out. Spencer doesn't put as much juice on as I would have expected. Green will pick it up behind the net again. This time pursued by Mason. And Spencer in there as well. I'm sorry, that's Paul Allison. Knocked it aside. Hit his counterpart, number 5, Piedmont. And there's a long pass up to, intended for Landon, like hit his skate and he didn't have a chance to get possession. They're going to bring it back around. Mason to Spencer. Spencer, flubs a little bit. Green outsticks him. But then misses the pass to his teammate. Paul picks up the puck. And he's going to go with it. Spencer is on the line, and there's going to be a whistle. He and Malloy collided. Spencer was struggling to keep his foot on the line, which I think he did. Are they going to call a penalty on him for whatever happened there? Or just offsides? Official made a hand gesture that I did not recognize. It looked like he was clapping. Paul was discussing with the official. Looks like another timeout. Maybe he was signaling like a hand pass of some kind. All right, we're another timeout. We've got 1 minute left. Exactly. We're paying over to the scoreboard here. I don't know if you can see it. Promotional consideration for today's game brought to you by Sleep. Sleep, you need some. And so do I. Today's broadcast brought to you by the miracles of modern refrigeration. It's what made this ice icy. 60 seconds left to play. Possesny shuffles out, supported by Schneider and Siwick on wing, Spencer and Mason on defense. Piedmont comes up with possession, passes back and forth. Spencer knocks it aside. Green gets it, hands off to Siwick. Siwick off the boards, gets it to Schneider. Schneider shoots. Goalie's got it in his glove and play stops. Nice reaching save. Number 33, Piedmont goalie. Little Coach Adams' warning words for Spencer. Watch those long passes. All right, Schneider gets it after possession to the drop. Spencer tries to keep it in play, gets knocked off the skate of number 50. Mason across to Spencer. Spencer finds the pass up, bounces over the stick of Siwick. They're going to hit it back out into neutral ice. Mason will get there first. Turns around, 91, neutral ice. Schneider got a stick on it, couldn't turn it around. Schneider again. Spencer, possession, they have to come off. Sack is clear. They find the pass up to Green. Spencer coming along the boards, finds the pass back to Will Schneider. Schneider goes in the zone and time runs out, and we were going to end this one 2-2 in a tie. That's all we got. We'll finish this up. We will see you again this evening in Arlington at the MedStar Capitals Iceplex. Same bat time, same bat channel. Actually, well, the same channel, but different time. Thanks again to Piedmont for giving us a team to play against, and we will, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to get notified, and we will see you later this evening. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy.